I swear these perps are so stupid. I'd make a better criminal than any of them.
Yeah, you would. You'd be an evil mastermind, and everyone would call you the handsome bandit.
Thank you, Charles. And the best part is, none of you could catch me.
Oh, come on.
I'm fairly certain you would be caught. No, scratch that. I'm 100% sure you'd be caught.
Ho, ho, ho! All right, challenge accepted.
I didn't issue a challenge.
Fine, I'll issue it for you. What's the most valuable thing in your office?
My Medal of Valor.
God, you are such a hero. All right, how about this? I will bet you that by midnight tonight, I can steal the Medal of Valor from your office. Captain, let me tell you a little story. You remember when I fell through your ceiling?
Yes, that was 6 hours ago.
It was, I admit, a disastrous failure. But it gave me the idea for Herman, the friendly janitor you met. With Herman, I commenced the perfect crime.
I caught you as Herman.
But you didn't catch Rosa.
Come out of there.
As it turns out, our friend Rosa is great at picking locks.
Does not surprise me.
No, me neither. Of course, I had to find a way to get her out of your office without you seeing her. So I created a diversion, not mistimed, perfectly timed, so she could escape unseen.
What about the pigeons?
Oh, the gray pigeons? They were a red herring. Thank you. Their only purpose was to draw you into the copy room while 2 members of my team broke into your locked office. So now I had a way into your office and an open cabinet. All that was left was for the royal babies to steal your keys.
Yes, but you didn't need the keys. The cabinet was already unlocked. You needed a way into the safe.
And I got it. You were so concerned with getting your keys back, you didn't even notice the sergeant steal your phone. That's right. Even the sergeant's on my side. I then had Charles dust your screen cover for prints. The greasiest smudges revealed the 4 numbers you use the most. The 4 numbers in your passcode. Based on your advanced age, I assume that you use the same passcode for everything. Your phone, your email, and of course, your safe.
That would be a fair assumption.
Last Halloween, after you won the bet, I went back to my office to do everyone's paperwork, but I did no paperwork. I started to plot my revenge. I began by creating a word cloud.
But how could you possibly have known I was going to try and steal your watch?
I knew you would try to take something important to me. During the year, I drew your attention to my watch. You're 8 minutes late. You're 14 minutes late. You're 3 minutes early. In Chicago.
You annoyed me into stealing it.
Exactly. Now you had a target, but you needed a plan. Fortunately, it walked through the door, handcuffed to Diaz.
Scumbag pickpocket is Dan McCreary. He can take anything off of anyone.
Anything? Anyone?
The look on your face, priceless. I put McCreary into my employ immediately. Fast forward to this morning. You commenced your plan. McCreary stole my watch and then replaced it with a replica. And while you celebrated, McCreary put my watch back in my pocket. The watch never left my person. Dun, dun, dun.
So how'd you pull it off?
Well, it all started when I went to tell Jake how badly he hurt my feelings, and he yelled at my breasts.
Oh boy, I am not going to come off well in this story.
Nope. Remember when you set off the witch? It made Captain Holt flinch, which was weird since his door was closed, but not weird since he actually heard it over a bug he planted at your desk. It was in an old muffin that you never threw in the trash.
That's why people throw away garbage.
How are we together? Anyway, I tapped into the bug's frequency, so I had ears on Jake. I needed to know what Holt was up to. That's where Hitchcock came in.
I masterminded the entire plan.
You did one small thing and I had to explain it to you like 45 times. He left a tiny crack in the blind so I could read the captain's lips.
Sharon and your kids will distract Jake. They'll be here at 9:30 sharp. My waffle xylophone on the cheese man.
What?
My lip reading is not flawless. Now that I knew your plan, it was simple to disrupt. While Scully gracefully moved the witch, I got into character. Holt triggered the witch, which brought Jake into the room.
And I threw the crown in the trash can.
Exactly as I planned. Then I sent you all here, placed an out-of-order sign on the perfectly functional elevator, made you all walk up 31 flights of stairs and vomit twice.
Actually, it was 4 times if you count all the stairwell stuff.
You thought I was just Holt's lackey, and you thought I was just Jake's girlfriend. Well, I'm my own person, capable of making my own decisions. And I decided to humiliate you both.
3 weeks ago, Captain Holt asked me to order a plaque that read, "The Ultimate Detective's Last Genius." I did it, and I ordered 3 copies and a statue of Tyrese riding a dolphin.
Is that relevant?
To my life, yes. Once I had the plaques, I manipulated Captain Holt into choosing Boyle as his partner. All it took was 6 bottles of dish soap.
See, this is what happens when Jake tries to wash dishes by himself. It's like he's helpless without Boyle.
Yes. He is helpless without Boyle.
And you fell for my trap like a greedy little rat.
Easy.
Yes, it was easy. And the next phase of my plan, a quote-unquote skating accident.
But you knocked out your 2 front teeth.
False teeth, fake blood. I lost my real teeth at Dan Sutton's birthday party in 4th grade.
Oh, you made sure I didn't remember that.
It was minute 5 of 7 Minutes in Heaven with Todd Cohen when he bumped the wall and the bowling ball fell on my face.
Maybe I just wasn't at that party.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm so confused, I don't know what's happening right now. Title your sex tape.
Oh my God, I'm shaking. I'm definitely gonna cry. Title of your sex tape. Wait, is this really happening? Is this part of the heist? If this is part of the heist, I will dump you so hard.
No, please, Ames, like, it's really happening, okay? It's not part of the heist, I promise. This is who you are. I love how beautiful you are. I love your face, and I love your butt. I should have written this down first.
No, it's okay. Go on.
I love how much you pretend to like Die Hard.
I like the second one.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah. You're kind, and you're funny, and you're the best person I know, and the best detective. Also, for reals, I love your butt.
I love yours too.
Gross. Amy Santiago, will you marry me?
Jake Peralta, I will marry you.
I spent the last 6 months sowing the seeds of conflict. Man, I am so sick of Jake saying he's the only 2-time Halloween Heist winner.
I'm the only 2-time Halloween Heist winner.
I can't believe everyone says you're not helpful during the Halloween Heist, just because they all think your fingers are too big.
We'll show them.
Thanks for inviting me over for dinner. Boy, that's hung in a real prominent place, isn't it?
Not for long. I was manipulated?
Sorry, Kevin.
Don't apologize to him, Terry. It's his first heist. He needs to learn. Keep going.
Well, after I got everyone acting like maniacs, all I had to do was make you feel bad by knocking myself out.
The banner. But how did you learn my voice command?
I didn't have to. I sold you the damn thing!
No. And I want it to unfurl when I say you all suck.
Absolutely.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was all mine. That's gonna work.
I spent $1,800 on that thing.
You did?
Amy, stop interrupting. Terry's doing his big speech.
Wait, how did you know about Jake's bunny plan?
You weren't the only one listening in on this therapy.
Of course the bunny should have glasses. I just can't believe I didn't come up with it myself. Oh, you know what? Betty Rubble also gives me a bone.
You guys were listening in on my therapy? That feels like a real violation.
Hey, Jake, this is Rosa's moment.
Yeah, man, go tell it to your fake therapist.
She's fake?
Anyway, then I grabbed the gems, jumped off the roof, wrote my name in flames.
Wait, why did you keep delaying the heist? Couldn't you have just won at Halloween?
Oh, I did. These are the real Halloween gems. I switched them out before Cheddar found them. I also won on Valentine's Day. What is happening? Switched those gems out before I gave them to Scully. And then I won today. So while you nerds are always arguing about who the only 2-time champion is,
Me.
I just became the first 3-time champion.
I bet you're all wondering how I pulled it off.
Not really, but I guess that's a tradition.
The key to the whole plan was that I never really retired or moved to Brazil. I've been living in the beaver trap this whole time.
Okay, but what was the rest of the plan?
Oh, we had not come up with it.
But then Bill came by and offered to sell me the tube for $40, and I won.
Pretty good stuff.
Now, crown me.
This stinks. Okay. Michael Hitchcock, you are an amazing human/genius and the grand champion of the 9-9. Why is your head so sweaty?
Oh, because that's actually butt skin from a botched hair transplant, so there are more pores.
I can't believe this is how it ends, with Hitchcock's sweaty butt head.
I told myself I wouldn't cry.